I'm about to show you the best competitive Fortnite settings. First of all, the best in-game settings to make sure that you guys have maximum visibility and the smoothest game performance. Then of course as well the best keybinds and best in-game Sens, which all of your favorite Fortnite pros are currently using. Then as well the best search resolution for competitive gaming. And on top of that, anything you can do in order to reduce your input delay and get lower ping. First of all now guys, when it comes down to the best competitive settings, I want to tell you that you can afterwards get the full-on config on my official website, but I'm first of all going to explain you exactly what you need to do. And don't worry, I'm actually not playing on 60 FPS. What I actually did is go into my game user settings and set my FPS exactly 3 FPS underneath my maximum monitor refresh rate. So if you're playing on something like a 360Hz monitor, cap it to 357. This is something to do how the Unreal Engine actually syncs pictures. Then of course for my rendering mode, I'm right now using the performance mode, which I can highly recommend you for Nvidia or Intel graphics. If you're on AMD or Radeon graphics, definitely utilize DirectX 12. Then for my graphics guys, I have my brightness to 109%, my user interface contrast 1%, colorblind mode set to Protanope set to 7, and this one works the best way guys. It will make your game not only look super vibrant and colorful, but it's also a lot easier to see in and outside of zones and easier to spot enemies. So therefore, as you can see right now on screen, it looks absolutely beautiful. And on top of that, additionally, you can even go into Nvidia control panel settings and set your color settings exactly just as me right now here on screen. This will not only make your game look a lot more vibrant as well, but again, you're gonna have a higher contrast between enemies and actually the surrounding, making it super easy to spot them even over a longer distance. So therefore, make sure to apply these. Then for my 3D resolution guys, I love to keep it on 100%. If you're struggling currently with performance, you can maybe turn it a little bit down, something like maybe 70, 80, 90%. I really wouldn't go underneath 70 because then your game is gonna straight up look like Roblox and you don't want that guys. And then for the rest, everything on the lowest possible guys, and make sure to as well put your meshes on low guys. This is super important for the performance mode in order to give you the least amount of delay. When it comes down to the game settings guys, actually make sure to put your matchmaking region directly on where you're from. Other than that, you might maybe experience high ping, mental activation on hold jump, and then when it comes down to preferred item slot, you as well want to make sure to config this one guys. This is such a OP feature and so many people don't utilize it. I don't know why, but once you land maybe and there are multiple weapons on the ground, you instantly know where your weapon is gonna go in your item slot. Then for the game UI, those are my settings, feel free to copy them. And when it comes down to finding the best mouse and keyboard sense here in chapter 4 season 2 guys, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that and find super optimal keybinds especially for you. In the first place guys, when it comes down to X and Y sense, you want to choose something between 6 to 8% on 800 dpi. This is literally what some of the top pros right now in the PR leaderboard are using. And especially if we're going to take a look at Booga, we all know that he literally has insane piece control guys, and he's also playing on a very similar sense. Then for your keybinds, what you definitely want to make sure is guys to utilize your mouse side buttons. You can see my wall is on a thumb button, then my floor is on Q, stair on another one, and C is my roof. You can see these binds are super close to my W, A's, and D movement keys, and you definitely want to make sure to have them as close as possible. The same with your editing bind. This is why mine is actually E. And what's also super nice is guys, if you actually have your shotgun slot on a separate one, because you're gonna utilize your shotgun the most. So therefore for me, my shotgun slot is B. So no matter what I'm doing right now here, you know, when it comes down to movement, I can always swap over to my shotgun. So let's just say that there's someone down there, I can always swap, boom, and just like that, I got my shotgun. This is not only going to help you out a lot guys when it comes down to box fights and especially arena fights. Overall, it's also really nice to always have full-on control about your most important weapon. The gaming VPN is actually the best method to reduce your ping in any competitive games you guys trying to play, and no ping would be my #1 recommendation. They also have a built-in mode to reduce your input delay on any keyboard, as well as some of the best core tweaks everyone should apply on their gaming PC. And with the code right now you're on screen, you can even get 30% off, and they have as well a 7-day trial version, so therefore you can try it out and see if you like it. And of course guys, the link is in my description. And then guys, when it comes down to the best search resolution here in chapter 4 season 2, or better said the best competitive resolution, we're actually going to take a look at 1720 x 1080. This is exactly the resolution Peterbot is using, and even Noah Riley were arguably some of the best W keyers in Fortnite right now. Peterbot is even an FNCS winner, and he even won it using this resolution guys. This is the perfect sweet spot between improving your aim enough guys, but still having a game which doesn't feel super weird because your resolution is too stretched. It's still gonna give you a nice performance boost, so therefore I can highly recommend it, especially if you're trying to improve your aim, and your mechanics are also gonna feel basically the same, because as mentioned, it's not too stretched to a point where it literally gets like unplayable. And if you guys want to know how to apply stretch resolution, I'm gonna put a video right here on the top right screen guys. Just simply click onto the info icon and they get redirected, and now let's continue with the next step. So guys, and as a final tip now, I'm going to show you filter keys, which is literally the best tool to ensure that you have the least amount of input delay on mouse and keyboard guys. You can just simply get it from my official website, click on the input delay guys, and they will find a post with exactly the same name and the same thumbnail. Then you're gonna find this download button, which is going to redirect you to Google Drive from where you can get it guys. Once you get it on your PC, simply launch the tool itself, and it should look exactly like this here. And in there I already have now a settings picture, so therefore what you want to do is basically open both of them at the same time and make sure to copy all of the following values. Yeah, for ignore under we have 0 milliseconds, repeat delay to 150, repeat rate to 25, and on the right side only on and enable should be checked. Then you're gonna click on to apply, guys, and now once you test to actually type as fast as you can on your keyboard, you will notice that it registers a lot faster. And then you just simply have to click under OK, and this is already now saved into your registry. You don't have to keep the program open every single time, guys. This is literally a one-time thing and it's already done. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out the video right now on screen where I show you the top 5 best resolutions in Fortnite, and then as well the other one where I show you how you can get even lower input delay in Fortnite.